Part 4. The day the cycle completed. The days after she met the stranger again were different. Her heart was lighter, her steps were steadier, and every morning she whispered a quiet prayer, "Lord, help me become to someone what he was to me." One morning she woke up with a feeling she couldn't explain, not fear, not sadness, something softer, something like an assignment. She dressed quietly and left home earlier than usual. When she entered the bus, her eyes scanned the seats out of habit, but the stranger wasn't there. This time she didn't feel disappointed. She felt ready. As the bus moved through the city, she noticed a young boy sitting ahead, maybe 10 or 11, clothes dusty, eyes empty, holding a torn school bag like it carried his whole world. His eyes were the same eyes she had that day on the bus, the day the stranger saved her. She felt that same nudge, the same whisper. Talk to him. Fear tried to stop her. What if he doesn't want to talk? What if people think I'm strange? But the whisper came again. Help him. She stood slowly and walked toward him. The boy didn't look up. His tears fell quietly onto his small hands. She knelt beside him. "Are you okay, my son?" He shook his head. "My teacher said I'm too slow. My classmates laugh at me. I don't want to go to school anymore." Her heart broke. She opened her purse, not for money, not for food, but for the folded note. Not the original one, that one she kept safe at home, but she had rewritten the same message on a fresh piece of paper. She placed it in his hand exactly the same way the stranger had placed it in hers. The boy looked at it. His eyebrows tightened, his lips trembled. He wiped his tears and read softly, "You will survive this too." He looked at her the way she once looked at the stranger. "Who wrote this?" he asked. She smiled. "A stranger on the day I needed help. And now I'm giving it to you on the day you need help." The boy suddenly leaned forward and hugged her with all the strength inside his tiny body. People on the bus turned to look. Some wiped their eyes. In that moment she understood. The stranger didn't change her life so she could chase after him. He changed her life so she could continue the chain, so she could become the healing someone else prayed for. When the bus stopped, the boy whispered, "Can I keep it?" She smiled. "Yes, keep it. And one day, when you see someone hurting, give them your own note." As she stepped off the bus, she looked at the sky. A soft breeze touched her face. She didn't need to see the stranger again. She didn't need another message. The miracle was complete. She had become the angel she met. The cycle was whole. And from that day on, whenever she felt weak, whenever life felt heavy, she remembered the stranger's words, "You're stronger than you think." And she whispered to herself, I survived, and now I help others survive." That is how her story ended, not with pain, not with loss, but with purpose. A stranger saved her life, then she saved another, and the chain continues. Thanks for watching.